that? He runs straight at Reece Robson.
You think he loves collision, Justin Olam? What's this? Get that into you.
Such was the one and truly PNG version of Rugby League that we enjoyed. However, it is rumored that his career may end in medical retirement. With such a predicted sad ending for one of the most esteemed PNG versions of an elite rugby player, Justin Olam, the media and the entire Rugby League community will have his story revisited, retold, and celebrated for many years to come. But we at Narrate PNG wanted to take our turn today to share with the world what we believe is a story worth capturing on video. But first, let's hear from Justin Olam, as recorded by the Fox League documentary, particularly the part where Justin speaks about the values that shaped his journey, the discipline, humility, and faith that carried him from a small village called Dinga in Simbu Province, Papua New Guinea, to the grand stage of the NRL. Listen closely, because these are not just words. They are the principles that made him the player and the man he is today.
First of all, just want to go over rugby league as a young fella.
Yeah.
You never owned a rugby league ball?
Nah, it's back in the village. Rugby league ball is like, it's scarce, I guess. Not everyone has it. And then like someone will have one and it'll be for like a few months and then all the grip will come off and it'll be so smooth. And then, yeah, we never have like good rugby balls. But like when we go to the schools and they're like, we used to use like Coke bottle, whatever, to put our, pack grass in so we can kick it. We make sure you don't kick it on the heads because it's, hurts you, so kick it in the belly part.
Sell the viewers your village. What would they find in the village of Gone where you grew up?
Almost 80% of the houses back then was, I think, the houses made from like bush material. So the only things they used are like nails and all of that. So but if you go back in the village, it's like all the houses are like from bush material. So.
When did you see rugby league for the first time? When did you sort of take an interest?
Nah, because my rugby league is always big in PNG, everyone. I played in the village. We will have like social games where the one village will play against another. So you growing up, we are always all around rugby league. My uncle plays for the Coons as well. So yeah, so he used to come back home and then they're like, I'm sort of, I have a rugby league family, I guess.
The impact of this club that Marcus Bai made. I mean, Marcus Bai was superstar material and the impact he would have had on young blokes across PNG.
Yeah, definitely. I remember growing up, they used to have his photo in the Pepsi can, and then we used to collect them. And then, if you collect, I think you have to open the Pepsi can and then see if you win something, and then they'll give you like a rugby ball or whatever. You gotta collect it. So we will always collect like the Pepsi cans to check if we win a rugby ball, and then
What age are you when you play your very first formal game of rugby league competition?
My parents, especially my mom, she's really big on education, so I didn't really play rugby league, I guess, growing up. I used to watch it heaps, but then like I didn't play until when I came to uni. And when I did my first year, that's when I joined my department team, and then we played in the uni competition, so that's when I started playing, I guess.
And the stepping stones along there into the Intrust Super Cup with PNG Hunters.
Yeah.
Can I ask you how you felt when you're playing for the Falcons then the next year and you find yourself in the grand final against the Hunters?
Yeah, it feels a little bit different, to play against all the boys that I played together, not only in the Hunters, but like in the national team as well for Kumos. And to play against them, it's sort of, it's a weird feeling to play hard against them. But if I was losing in the grand final, I'd rather lose to the Hunters than to any other teams.
Can you put us in your shoes, the first contact that the Melbourne Storm had with you? That the Storm want you, Justin?
Let's just say, I couldn't believe it. Like one of my big goals was to play NRL, but I didn't expect it to be happening that soon, to get a call. I wanted to be like, I expected to be like a year or two later, but then I think I was like 5 or 6 games into Q Cup, and then the Storm called me, and I couldn't believe it. I didn't want to tell anyone. I didn't even tell my parents, or I didn't tell anyone because I didn't want to, be excited or, sort of show off what I guess. I just wanted to be confirmed, like proper signing first before I can tell anyone. So I didn't even tell my parents. I didn't even tell anyone. And I asked my coach that time to don't tell anyone as well. Can you just keep it on the low until, everything's official? whatever. So yeah, but I was, I couldn't believe it. I was really happy I just came out and, I made a short prayer and said, thank you.
This handsome man, Justin Olam, is not just an ordinary player. He is a special player who defied all odds to rise to the top of the rugby league world. His career is filled with milestones that define him as one of the greatest rugby league exports from Papua New Guinea. Justin is a PNG Kumals star. Representing Papua New Guinea at the international level, Olam became a national hero, inspiring countless young players in his homeland. Yes, but the big one, Dally M Center of the Year, 2021. He was awarded NRL's Best Center, proving himself as one of the most dominant players in the game and being the second PNG player in NRL, after James Seguiaro, who won the same in 2014. But this one? Every great NRL coach like Craig Bellamy loves it. Storm's most consistent performer. Over the years, Justin became one of Melbourne Storm's hardest hitters, best defenders, and most explosive runners, earning the respect of the entire NRL community. The NRL commentary box would never stop saying Olam's special, PNG's special. He is and will remain PNG Rugby League icon. He paved the way for future PNG players to make it in the NRL, proving that with hard work, discipline, and faith, nothing is impossible. Now, what are the lessons for the future of rugby league in Papua New Guinea? Remember that Papua New Guinea is now preparing to field its own NRL team, and the demand for elite-level players will be greater than ever. Peter V. Landis, the chairman of NRL, in a video marketing rugby league to America and President Donald Trump. His selling point was the brutal contact sports like no other game on earth.
Good morning, Mr. President. I know you watch Fox and Friends, which is a great program, extremely fair and balanced. Mr. President, we want to introduce you to the toughest game on earth, Rugby League. We know you love physical, tough contact sports. There's no sport more brutal than Rugby League.
You see, this is the brand of footy the world is craving to see, and only PNG, by blood and bone, delivers this. Justin Olam is an embodiment of the PNG version of Rugby League. He recreated that brand and sold it to the entire world of Rugby League. Now, the NRL and Super League loves PNG players more than ever before. By way of reflection, Justin's journey shows that talent alone is not enough. The next generation of PNG Rugby League stars must embrace the qualities that made him great. Discipline. Hard work starts long before the spotlight. Justin trained tirelessly, perfected his game, and pushed through challenges when no one was watching. Humility. Even as an NRL star, he never let fame define him. He remained grounded, respected his coaches, teammates, and culture, and never sought attention for himself. Resilience. Every great player faces setbacks. Justin Olam never backed down from adversity, whether it was competition for his position, tough losses, injuries, or the foul play as seen in this picture. Faith and mental strength. Olam carried Philippians 4:13 on his wrist, reminding himself that his strength came from something greater than himself. This mindset helped him stay focused under pressure and succeed where others doubted him, a relentless work ethic. From his village in PNG to the NRL, Olam was never given anything for free. He earned everything through dedication and sacrifice. The next generation must understand that reaching the NRL takes more than raw talent. It takes discipline founded on humility and holding on to Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. If you love this, please subscribe and we will bring you another inspiring video about Papua New Guinea and its unique contribution to the world. God bless PNG.